Hi and welcome to my Take 3. Today we're going to be unboxing the MacBook Air. Let's roll the intro. So let's get to the unboxing of the MacBook Air. This particular model has an 8-core CPU, a 10-core GPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 512 gigabytes of storage. And it's rocking the brand new M3 chip, which we'll go through later on in the video. But for those of you that like ASMR, I'll be quiet whilst we do the unboxing side of things, and then we'll get through some of the hardware specs. And my first impressions of the MacBook Air. Cool, so here's the MacBook Air and all the accessories and Apple stickers. So going through the accessories very quickly, this is the new MagSafe. It's much thinner. It also has USB-C on the end. These are braided cables as well now. Apple seems to be using braided cables, probably because they last longer than the previous ones they had. These are color matched to the MacBook that you get. So I've got a space gray model, and these are basically color matched. I'm from the UK, so I get a UK adapter, and then also you get a, let me just double check this. This is a 35 watt USB-C adapter with 2 USB ports, so you can plug in the laptop and maybe your phone. Which is really nice. We like that. It'd be nice if they had a, I know in the US, I believe you get a foldable one. It'd be nice if we could have a foldable option, because we do have foldable plugs or adapters, but for some reason the Mac ones don't get them. It'd be nice to have that just for portability. So this is the MacBook Air. And my first impressions are it is ridiculously thin. Like, wow, thin. Fingerprints aren't too bad. Quickly go away, but I don't know what that's like over time, but I'm sure we'll find out. But yeah, I've always loved the MacBook Air as a concept. Back when it was released in 2006, when Steve Jobs pulled it out of the envelope, that was just such an iconic moment for the laptop industry as a whole, just because there was such a thin device. Back then it was quite slow, it didn't really perform that well, the battery wasn't great, it had a little tray that you kind of popped out to access the I/O, such as the USB ports. And over time it has improved, it got better, it got thinner, it got more refined. And I feel now that Apple has released these chips, particularly the M3 chip, they're at that point now where they are now very portable laptops that are also powerful, great battery life. This gets about 18 to 20 hours of battery life, which it has had since the M1 chip. Now we're on the M3, it has the same amount, but it's just more powerful and more power efficient. And yeah, it's just also as well, on top of that, this is also fanless. So unlike the Pro models, which do have a fan because they're meant for heavy workloads, this is fanless. Not to say this isn't meant for heavy workloads, because I believe you can still use Final Cut, it just won't export as efficiently, except for the M1 Pro chip that the MacBook Pro 14-inch has that I've got. If you want to see a comparison between the 14-inch MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air here with the M3 chip, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll do that. But looking around the I/O, you've got the MagSafe for charging, 2 USB-C ports, and also a headphone jack. For those of you that still use 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks. And then also as well with the M3 chip, you can actually plug this into two 4K monitors as long as the laptop is closed. I believe this is just to save on the power efficiency side of things. But yeah, let's get this opened up. Well, that's just loading there. As you can see, you've got your standard keys here. You've got your brightness, expose, I believe it's called expose, spotlight search, Siri, do not disturb, and your media functions. Got Touch ID there as well. Nice big trackpad. And then you can also see the notch here. I still don't know how I feel about the notch on the Mac. I don't know if it's necessary. I guess it's just for, I don't know, identifying that it's a Mac. What I do like is I love that they've rounded these edges, that they're not sharp. I wish they did that on the bottom corners here, which are just very kind of straight cut. But yeah, I love that kind of rounded corner. It's really a nice little touch on the laptop. But yeah, that's basically my unboxing of the MacBook Air. I will be bringing out, I will be releasing a review of the MacBook Air once I've done some testing on it and tried out the features and tested out the battery. Let me know what you're interested in finding out in the comments down below, and I'll test that out for you and release it in the final full review. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, peace.